All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the removal and the defeat of Taz exclusives from YouTube. Now I know he already got another channel up and all of that. I get it. Okay. But let's talk about this nigga. First of all, my issue with Taz is that Taz is on YouTube promoting a criminal mindset to the black community. That's basically what he is doing. He is promoting and glorifying a criminal mindset. Okay? This whole Ray Ray and Pookie, mindset that, Ray Ray and Pookie is better than everybody else, and only Ray Ray and Pookie was the ones that had an authentic black experience, and only Ray Ray and Pookie know what's best for the community because they are actually out there in the streets with the community. Only Ray Ray and Pookie have common sense. Okay, only Ray Ray and Pookie know how to go and get girls and know how to talk to women and have game. Okay, if you listen to this guy, Ray Ray and Pookie is the fucking masters of the universe, and they're the only ones who know how to do anything, and everyone else is just an idiot. If you let this guy tell it, okay? But the fact that he sat up here and he promoted a criminal lifestyle, this guy, okay, first of all, he's been caught lying a lot, and Suge exposed a lot of that conscious community comedy. He basically got caught lying, saying that what was he saying? He was saying that he has a record of shooting niggas, and he got a record of fucking niggas up and all of that. But Suge went and found his actual criminal record, and the only thing that he really had on there was a kidnapping charge. Or holding a woman against her, and he has some domestic violence shit on there. He didn't have no gun charges or no, incidents with firearms or shootings or anything like that on his record. But this nigga is running around on YouTube talking about he got a history of shooting niggas and all of that. Okay? I laugh at this guy. I just, to me it's just hilarious that 2019 gotta be the year of the YouTube gangster, because he got this guy out here, Grinch the God P, and I made a video about him. He trying to talk all grimy and shit, trying to act like that's the only way you can talk to black people, is if you talk to them all grimy and all that. Like you can't talk to black people any other way. You know what I mean? And that whole thing. But like I said, this guy got a record. He got charges on him. Nyla got charges on her too. That's another thing that Suge exposed. But that whole channel over there, Nyla and Taz, they've been promoting this criminal mindset that Ray Ray and Pookie is superior to everybody else. And then the nigga's channel got deleted. The nigga turned around and his motherfucking channel got deleted after he talked all that shit. Okay? This nigga on here threatening niggas and all that. You know what I mean? And then there were niggas who really believed that shit. Okay, there was niggas who really believed that shit and was acting like they was all scared and hangouts and shit, scared to say anything to Taz because they thinking Taz gonna run up on them or something if they say anything, or I've seen Taz in hangouts with other grown ass men, and these motherfuckers will just sit there and let him spew his bullshit, okay, and won't challenge him because they're afraid. Okay, it's just hilarious. The other night I was challenging him. I was saying he was saying talking this shit about the Ray Ray and Pookie shit. Taz said that I said that, you know, one of the things that set the black community back is how black people riot and destroy their own neighborhoods and communities. And he's basically said, oh, well, it's Korean businesses that they burn down, or it's non-black owned businesses that they burn down, even though I showed proof that during the LA riots and the Ferguson riots, there were productive black owned businesses that got fucking burnt down by looters and rioters. Them niggas out there didn't give a fuck. They just tore every goddamn thing down that was in their path. Okay, but he had some little other dude on there that was swinging from his jockstrap, supporting his point, you know. But Taz thinks it's a good thing for black people in the black community to run out and wild out and burn down property and burn shit down. Look, it's a felony regardless of who owns the business. I don't care if they are burning down Korean businesses. That's still a felony. You still gonna get time for that shit. That's still arson. Okay? And for you to be for promoting and defending that shit, that doesn't benefit the black community. That mindset does not benefit the black community. It makes the black community worse off. You know what I mean? That doesn't benefit the black community, talking like that. How does that benefit the black community? You know what I mean? How? How does a criminal mindset benefit anyone? We gonna go out here in the street and wild out and burn every goddamn thing down. You realize in cities like Detroit, you still have open lots and shit that have been empty ever since the 1968 Detroit riots, and that nobody ever came and built anything back on those plots. You see what I'm saying? But see, this guy is the main one out there defending that mindset right at the time when our community is trying to move forward, right at the time when our community is trying to do better and do bigger and better things, like the Tulsa Real Estate Fund and that kind of thing. And you got this nigga on here talking about being a thug and being an unproductive Negro is a good thing. I'm gonna keep following his new channel and exposing him, because he full of shit, man. He full of shit. Alright, and he's not promoting anything good for black people. Nothing. And I even heard a lot of those videos he had up. He don't even make those videos. It's Nyla that write and make those videos. He just narrating over it. But I digress. Anyways, leave comments, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.